I don't think anybody's here yet. That's okay. I don't even know if it's 10 a.m. Should be. It is. Anyway, hi, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you've been well. I'm Janette Lane. This is my craft corner. It's great. I am on the floor. I just woke up like 50 minutes ago. I've been having trouble sleeping because we were just in California and still super duper jet lagged. So have had trouble sleeping the past few weeks or so. Sorry, let me adjust this because it's not centered and it's bothering me a little bit. Okay. There we go. Hold on. I've never done this before on my phone. Okay. Helen! Hello, Helen Griffin. Helen Griffin, everybody is here. I'm so happy. Helen, I am so sad I didn't get to say goodbye to you officially in person, but I don't doubt that we will see each other again. So, anywho, just kind of a bit of a catch up because I don't want this to get too chatty because I want to get crafting. So, I haven't posted on my own channel for about, I think, 9 months, and I just have been super busy with work. And I was working. Good morning, Tracy. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. So, as I was saying, I haven't posted in 9 months. And Kate, gosh, this is going to be distracting. I'm going to wait and say hello. Kate Fletcher, hello, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. And also, I think Lynn Clifton will be joining us shortly. She's making a snack. Get your snacks. I got my coffee. This is my morning coffee. First coffee. It's super hot. Okay, so hello, Carol Ramsey. How are you? I could just like sit here for a few minutes and just say hello to everybody. Okay, I'll continue. 9 months ago, I stopped. Aw, thank you, Kate. I appreciate that. Okay, so 9 months ago, I took a break from posting on my own YouTube channel because I was getting increasingly more busy at Practical Publishing, which yesterday was my last day there. It was really bittersweet. I was filming on average, about 30 to 40 videos at work. So, a month, sorry. You're like 30 to 40 videos, that's not much, but 30 to 40 videos on average a month. And so, also at the kind of like the last few months, ever since June, I was also doing live TV on Hachanda, which is kind of like Home Shopping Network QVC, but for crafting. So I was doing that through Practical Publishing, and that was just it was good. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It was nice to get out of the office, and it was a challenge doing live TV because it was very nerve-wracking, different than Facebook Live. So along with the 30 to 40 videos that I was doing a month at Practical and Hachanda, I was also doing Facebook Live for CraftStash, which is an online craft supply store, which you should check out. I have links below, I think. And so almost since I started working at Practical, we would do a live broadcast every Friday at 1 p.m. It used to be at a different time. It used to be at 10 a.m., I think, or 9 a.m. And so that was really fun. That was the best part of my job. Thank you to everyone who tuned in faithfully every single week, Friday at 1 p.m. And you can watch those broadcasts. You can go back and watch them all. We had so much fun, had so many special guests, such great demonstrations, and you can watch those on the CraftStash Facebook page. So now I left Practical yesterday. Yesterday was my last day because I got a new job at a marketing agency. So I'm really excited, completely not craft related. So it'll be a bit of a challenge, but I'm excited to learn and grow. And I'm going to be reuniting with some of my former coworkers, which I'm really excited. I don't know if you guys remember the people that probably Kate will remember. Kate Fletcher will remember Lou Spragg, who was the first CraftStash Facebook Live host before I took over. We were kind of like co-hosting it. So I'm going to be reunited with Lou, and also Kath, who used to help behind the cameras for Facebook Live on CraftStash. So super duper excited to be reuniting with them and doing something completely different every day. And I think that now, with not having to film so many videos for work, I'll be able to have more time to oh yeah, Tracy, you remember them too. I'm so glad. They're such great people. They were some of my favorite people to talk to. And yes, Kath would never speak. She would never speak, but she's great. She's delightful. And so I'm really excited to be reunited with them and to do something that will hopefully give me like more space, like headspace, to do more crafting. Because when I would get home from work, I would just be kind of like a zombie, like brain dead, because filming all day or editing all day, and it's just, it can be overwhelming. And so I'm excited to kind of be like, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. Just kind of not put crafting on the back burner, because I'm not doing that, but more like to have crafting be more of a hobby again instead of my full-time job. So excited for that. Anyway, tell me what you've been up. What are you guys making? What are you crafting? Oh, so one more thing that I wanted to mention is that at CraftStash, at Practical Publishing, the majority of the projects that I did were cards, so card making. And actually in real life, I'm not much of a card maker. I do enjoy making cards, but I enjoy snail mail, pocket letters, of course, but also journaling and planners. Those are some of my favorite things to do. So today I wanted to make a junk journal of sorts out of this bag that I got yesterday. That was, it was so beautiful. So I got this bag. It's just a gift bag, but it's gorgeous. And so, yes, Helen, thank you. It is good to be able to put my crafty energy into my own channel and do things, work with people, like do videos that I want to do, and work with more people. So I'm excited about that. So this is a gift bag, gorgeous gift bag. This is the gift bags you get at the stores. So it was gorgeous, and I wanted to save it and make a mini album, junk journal. More junk journal, really, because a mini album is very, when I think of mini albums, it seems more polished to me. And if you need some great mini album dies, head to CraftStash and get Helen Griffin's entire range. Just get all of her dies because they're amazing. She, her brand is Simply Made Crafts. Some of my favorite dies. Helen, you're amazing. Okay, so we're gonna turn this into a junk journal. Hopefully it'll work. I kind of have this idea in my head, and I'm hoping that it works out. If you're new to junk journaling, junk journaling is just basically either a notebook that you make yourself, or you can just get an old book or a notebook of some kind and just fill it with things that you love, things that you you know, don't really want to use in a card, but maybe you've been hoarding. So anyway, this is one that I've made recently. I have a tutorial for this on my channel somewhere, and it's just full of random pretty scraps of paper that I have loved. I bound this with a long reach stapler, which is probably my favorite crafty thing to use is a long reach stapler. I'll show it to you right now. But yeah, it's just little random bits and pieces, pretty papers, and they're all bound together with a my long reach stapler. Of course, you can sew these as well. I'm not much of a sewer. And so that's one example. And then another one I made is, it's in my traveler's notebook. And this one I made to be sized as an insert for my traveler's notebook. But it's the same concept. I used my long reach stapler. Oh no, it's falling apart. I used my long reach stapler, which is here. So it's this bad boy. The coolest thing. You guys should get one. Or there's also those Anywhere staplers. There's one by X-Cut, which I used on CraftStash videos a lot, which I really liked. But this is what I use at home. So this is the traveler's notebook sized notebook. And again, this is all just stapled bits. There's envelopes, random scraps of paper. And I don't know, it's just something fun to do if you are, hello, Crafty Alley Greats, how are you? Excuse me. Still battling a cold. Oh my gosh, Sam Clayton of Mixed Up Craft. Hello, everybody, join, subscribe to Sam Clayton's YouTube channel and also Helen Griffin's channel. You're gonna learn so much. You're gonna love them. They're fantastic, super talented crafters in the UK. So yes. Oh, glad you're good, Crafty Alley Creates. So it's Alley, right? So it's just Alley for short. Let me know. That way I'm not calling you Crafty Alley Creates every time. I'll just be like, hey, Alley, what's up? Okay. Oh, jeez, it's falling apart. So, ooh, I also have like tulle in here, which is fun. So I added some, which it's now fallen out, but this was stapled in there. Miss Laura, Mrs. Stationery and stuff. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. So I have some tulle in there. So again, a junk journal can be anything. Let's say you don't want to do any kind of binding, then you can just get a hole punch and some binder rings and just create your junk journal that way. I also used to buy these notebooks from Target, which is the best store ever, and it was bound, so it's just a binder planner, and then a binder folder, three-ring binder, and I would just hole punch random things in these and fill them up, like greeting cards and whatnot. So yes, junk journaling is fun. So all right, hopefully this works. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to switch the camera to the top down. I do miss shops like Target a lot. When I was in California this last week, I was at Target pretty much every other day. Oh, Louise, hello, welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the camera to face my desk. It might be a bit of an earthquake. I do apologize. Where are you going, Sam? Tell us where you're going. You're getting your makeup done. Sorry. So I keep reading the comments. Linda, hello. So happy to have you. Good morning. So I'm going to switch the camera. I'm filming from my phone, so this is going to get a bit wobbly, but you should close your eyes maybe for the next 5 seconds so you don't get dizzy. Give me a sec. I'm sitting on the floor, of course. Sorry. You don't want to hear my grunting. All right, let's do the switcheroo. Hopefully I'm gonna get another, like a proper webcam soon so that I don't have to be so awkward. All right, give me a sec. Close your eyes, guys. Close them. I gotta flip you over somehow. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I still want to see you. All right. All right, here we go. 1 second. Don't move. Don't be afraid. Hold on, gotta move this way. My desk mount. Just talk amongst yourselves while I do this. Ooh, my phone is really hot. I hope I don't accidentally end the broadcast. That would be the worst. Is that okay? I promise this will get better at some point. Hello, Handmade by Emma. Don't get dizzy. I'm so happy to have you guys. Seriously, I appreciate it so much. Let me know. I do plan to do more lives. Let me know if what time works better for you. I'm sorry, Linda, you're getting dizzy. I told you to close your eyes. Let me know what time works for you, what time is better. I am going to be working Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, as usual. So I won't be able to do any filming or broadcast during the week, I don't think. I think I'm going to come home pretty exhausted. So Saturday or Sunday, tell me which day is better. Tell me if it's better for you in the morning. I kind of like Saturday mornings because I'm usually up pretty early, kind of getting started on errands and whatnot. So let me know. Okay, so to start off our thing, our junk journal bag, I'm going to trim off the edges of this gift bag. So I have this paper trimmer from Paper Studio, which is a brand from Hobby Lobby, which is an American brand, American store, craft store. And I really, really wish I had the trimmer from the Tim Holtz trimmer that I used to use at work. So a lot of these supplies that I used for the videos at work, well, all of these supplies that I used for videos at work were from, belong to the company. So this is my stash that I'm using, and I really wish I had one of those guillotines for this. Guillotines. Tracy says that she wants to go to America on a craft store tour. Oh my gosh, the craft stores in the States are the best. Michael's. I also, if I had a craft knife, I would be able to do this a lot easier. So the edges might not be very properly polished, I mean. But I will do my best to make this look as best as possible. So yes, craft stores in the States, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's. Also next Tuesday, I don't know if you guys have heard of that one. That's more like kind of like a TK Maxx, but without clothes. And so they have they have a craft section, which has been growing over the years. All right, so there is my gift bag. I've cut it up to the little something foiled sentiment there. So that's what it looks like, one side off. Now the other side. Now, another reason that I took this new job at the marketing agency, besides getting to work with Louise and Kath again, is that my husband is almost done with his PhD program, and we're not sure where we're going to end up. We would love to stay in the UK. We really like it a lot, but it's hard for him to find a job in his field. It'll be hard for him. So it's really wherever he ends up finding a job, that's where we will live. And at this point, it looks like there's more opportunities in the States. So we'll see. We literally don't know where we'll be next year. And so I figured it would be good to expand my skill set and kind of build, just gain more skills, gain more experience and knowledge so that so it's easier for me to find a job wherever we go. So look at that. That looks awful. I wish I had a guillotine. I have a little one, a little Fiskars 12-inch. But I might have to invest in a proper guillotine. All right. That's not as terrible as I thought. So there it is. Okay. Excuse me. And yes, Tracy says that the great thing about social media and YouTube is that no matter where we are, we can still stay in touch. You're absolutely right, Tracy. All right, so you can open up your gift bag here. And if you if you have one of those like binding systems, bindings like dies, which Helen Griffin has one, Simply Made Crafts, then you can probably glue that, make that little binding thing and like glue it here. I know you know what I'm talking about. Helen, help us out. What is that called? So I'm gonna take off this little bit, and maybe that bit too. It's kind of in my way. And you're like, oh no, this looks awful. Hopefully I don't tear it. All right. Have faith in me, guys. This is, oops. This was gonna look better than it appears, I hope. I wonder, okay. So the bags on the outside, these gift bags have creases. And so what I'm gonna do is grab my scoreboard and I'm gonna score all of these lines a little bit more clearly. So here's this natural line that's included in the gift bag already. So I'm just going to accentuate it. Hope I did that right. All right, I'm gonna do all the creases here in the bag. Excuse me. Oh, geez. Nope. What is happening? Oh, you know what it is. There we go. Let me flip it over so you can see. Can't really see the comments when I'm doing this, so I do apologize. So I'm just going down the creases in the bag. Oh, jeez, come on. The creases in the bag that are already there, just accentuating them with my scoreboard. And I wish I had a bigger scoreboard. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm gonna flip it over and we will crease this, kind of do some mountain folds, valley folds. Ooh, this one might give me trouble, this middle one. Yep. No. Okay. I have to go over it with a scoreboard in just a bit, but I want to give you the idea of what it's going to look like. So once this is creased like this, I'm going to add some glue here in between, and then it'll look a little bit like this. And it'll still kind of look like a gift bag, which is really cool. I gotta fix that edge, this edge here. But when you, when I glue it down and open it, I'll have these sections here, which I'll use. So I'll glue 2 pages here to create 2 pages. And I have to figure out how to add more pages to it. But for now, this is just kind of a rough idea, which can be further developed. And I'm sure you guys have plenty of ideas for how I can add more pages to this. So we're going to hot glue this. So I'm going to flip this over. So I'm going to add some glue. If I had Cosmic Shimmer Dries Clear Glue, which is the best glue in all the land, I would use that, but I forgot to order some. So I'm just going to be using hot glue. Which I rarely use. I don't know, do you guys do much hot gluing? I really don't. Maybe I should. It's just one of those things. So even if you glued that section, no, sorry, never mind. Forget that comment. Because this looked like it could be just like the binding of your journal, but nah. I digress. Let me know also, oh, Laura says that she never uses her hot glue gun. I know, I rarely use it. Let me know what you guys are crafting, if you guys are up to making anything crafty today. Helen says that she's using her hot glue gun more these days. Emma says that she doesn't do a lot of hot gluing because it scares her a little bit. It does. It could be a little bit scary. I think that's cool. I think that'll do. I really need to trim this here. And maybe I do have a craft knife. But I don't know. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Ooh, Helen Griffin's going out for your birthday dinner. That's right, Helen. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Helen, do you want to tell us how old you are? Because I think you're like 29, maybe 28. Laura's doing a pocket letter. Louise Cole says that she loves her glue gun since she started following Sam Clayton. And Laura says, oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Helen. So where are you going to go eat, Helen? Let us know. All right. There it is. So now I want to add 2 pages here to the inside. Probably cover this up with some cardstock of some kind. So let's see if this will fit. No, it doesn't fit. Okay, so this is an A4 size piece of cardstock that I've scored down the center. I thought this would fit here to cover this up like that, so I could start building my page. But it's, Helen, you're 38? No way. I don't believe it. So I thought I was gonna be able to glue that down like that to cover up this binding, but it's too small. What do? I think I can just glue that there and maybe trim off this excess. Maybe, or I can get bigger cardstock, which I do not have. I don't have with me because I just don't. Okay, I guess what I'll do, let me see. I'm gonna have to I'll trim that down and then glue another one on the back and sandwich this piece in between. That's what I'll do. I think that's what I'll do. I'm a little sad about it though. I need some 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, and I have some, but it's in my bedroom and Lovey is still sleeping. So let's not wake him. Okay, so I'm going to, ooh, Emma's making a wedding card. Those are fun. Okay. So let's trim this one. Let's cut these both at the same time. Maybe not. Yeah, might as well. So I'm going to trim off. This is an A4 size piece of cardstock. This is from it's from a Hunky Dory kit. And it was like a Parisian themed Hunky Dory kit. Oh no, I cut off the bicycle. No. Why? Okay. So that will go there, and I need to trim these edges because they're just gonna be outside of the bag. So let's trim it at the top. Let's see. Maybe here. So just make a mark there. I really should measure these things, but I don't know. Not much of a measure, unless I have to be. I'm so sad I accidentally trimmed off that beautiful bicycle. No, why? Hi, Anne. Hello. Happy you could join us. All right. So those two will go there for now. That'll do. Trim off this bit. It's bothering me. Okay. So we can glue these there. What glue to use? What glue to use? Okay. This still might be too big. I'm going to trim off just a little bit more off the edge. Excuse me. All right. That's better. Yay. Oh, now it's too small. Why did I do that? Guys, this is not going how I envisioned. I should have had a better plan. But it's fine. It's fine. Shoshana, hello. A dear, dear friend. Shoshana, I was dreaming about you all last night. Crazy, crazy dreams. Okay, so now I trimmed it too much. What to do? What to do? Let's try it again. This paper is lovely. That Hunky Dory kit was stunning. All right. So, there. Don't trim past there. Okay. You should have... I'm going to use this cardstock. This heart print cardstock. And this print is from the Planner Society, which is a monthly subscription, planner subscription from the States. And I used to be on the design team. It's the first design team I was on. So really cool, really fun. And I still have some papers because I hoard paper. All right. Thanks again for joining me. And if you have to go, like totally go. And hopefully we can do these every weekend and you can join me. Ooh, that's cool. That'll work. I think that's just about the right size. I should measure that and write it down so I don't struggle next time. But you know I won't. Okay, so now I'm gonna glue this down. And let's see what glue I have on hand. I don't want to use hot glue because it might get a little bulky underneath. But let's see. I have this glue from CraftStash. It's more of a PVA glue, so it's kind of watery. It'll take a little while to set, but I think it'll work. So I'm just going all over. So much glue. I really need to place an order for some Cosmic Shimmer Dry Clear glue. Let me know if there's something that you're like, oh yeah, I need to place an order for that. Because you just kind of forget. Like I always need masking sheets and glue. I'll run out of those real quick. All right, so we're lining that up. And I will worry about how to add more pages later. But for now, excuse me, for now, I'll just do it like this. I'll just have these 2 pages and then build it. Figure out a way to build it up later. Laura says she always has like orders that she just can't stop buying. And Tracy says Helen and Christina got her using the Cosmic Shimmer glue and she loves it. I know, it's the best. Because I didn't know about Cosmic Shimmer before I moved to England, so I'd never used it before or heard of it. The one that I use is very comparable to that one, to Cosmic Shimmer, is Tombow. Tombow has a liquid. Tombow makes brush letter pens, but they also have really great adhesive, like tape runners and whatnot. And adhesive, and they're really good. All right, let's find some more cardstock I can use. Let's try these 2. Okay, so I have these 2 pieces also from the Planner Society. Gorgeous papers. Been hoarding them forever. And now I get to use them, so I'm excited. All right, so I'm going to glue those there. Let me measure them again. Let me trim, not even measure them, sorry, just kind of trim them down a little bit. So, using my pencil. I'm having trouble reading the comments from the angle that I'm sitting. You guys are loving this paper. Yes, it's a very beautiful paper. This paper is probably 5 years old, and I've just been hoarding it because it's gorgeous. I think this was one of the most popular designs at the Planner Society. They brought it back a few times because it was just stunning. And they made, like, you could buy planner covers, like traveler's notebook covers as well. They eventually made traveler's notebooks and planners out of this pattern, I believe, just because it was so popular, so gorgeous. And even though it's 5 years old, it's still so very in style. Like, I don't know, sometimes pattern paper, I'll be hoarding it forever. Because I'm like, I love this. This is the most beautiful paper. And then a few years go by it, and I'm like, I don't know if I like this paper anymore. It just kind of, it just doesn't go out of style, but that's not the right word, phrasing. It's more like your style changes, I guess, and then you just don't like certain patterns anymore, or certain colors. I don't know if anybody else is like that. All right, so we got that down, so we can glue that. Where did my glue go? There you are. And again, I'm using CraftStash. This is more like PVA glue, so it takes a little bit to set. Kind of watery. So just a heads up. It might, ooh, I actually shouldn't have used. I need to switch this. So I'll put this pattern here because this glue doesn't do well with lighter GSM. It'll be very lumpy. And this pattern here is on like copy paper almost. So I want to protect it. So for that, I will use my glue stick. Guys, I use Pritt sticks so much. Excuse me. Aw, take care. I think that was Allie that said she's taken off. Emma says she's trying to be better at using her papers. Thanks for joining, Allie. And Sam, I think Sam took off too. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. All right, I will carry on. All right, so I'm just using a Pritt stick here because I don't want my paper to be lumpified by the PVA glue. And I love using glue sticks. I couldn't really use glue sticks on my videos for CraftStash because I had to use, you know, the adhesive that they had on the website. But now I get to come back to my glue sticks, which I love. Oh, I didn't see who left that comment. That was so funny. Emma loves Pritt stick. Yes, I use it so much. All right, so that is, I'm gonna have to trim these. I'm gonna have to dig out my craft knife, finish off those edges nicely, and also this edge here. But thus far, happy with this. We got our first page and our second page. I think I need to add a piece of cardstock here, kind of to cover that, and probably to cover the front a little bit. I think so. But yeah, need to figure out how to add more pages to this. But I'm happy with how it's looking so far. And now I can just add different bits to it. So I have, this is something that, oh, here's a scrap that I trimmed from the packaging from my planner. And Emma says she likes to stroke paper pads. Yes, I agree, Emma. So this is just a scrap from the packaging from one of my planners that I bought. This is this cute thing that Craftelier, I don't know how you say it. So I placed an order with them and they sent this cute card with a little balloon. So I wanted to save that because that's adorable. So I need to figure out how to glue that in here. Maybe I will end up sewing, like piercing this and binding it to it. So I want to add that. I want to put that in there somehow. I've got some fun little postcards that I've been hanging on to. So maybe I'll just start. Let me put this postcard in at least, guys. So I feel like I've accomplished something. The best part is just trying to find like a place for everything. And I'll use some washi tape to just pop this postcard in there. So I love, the best part about junk journaling is just finding all the different little bits in your stash that you want to like use up and kind of finding a home for them within your pages. That's always been really fun for me. So I have some more little like, these are like journaling cards kind of for like Project Life. I don't remember. I think they were a gift from Sandra Embry, who I think she gave these to me. So thanks for that, San. And of course you can use glue. I also like to use my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher, which I highly, highly recommend. And I do apologize earlier for that struggle I was having with trimming my paper too small. I was like, no, why? But I think I've sorted it for now, and I'm going to have a think about how to add more pages to this. Oh, I also have these. These came in the mail. So we live in a flat, so we have like a shared entrance, and all the mail kind of gets put into the same place in the hallway. So all these were on the floor. And they're massive. So they're little like McDonald's flyers, but they're so cute. I wanted to use them for something. If you have any ideas, maybe I'll make a little album out of them. I don't know, they're so adorable. So I thought they were cute. Maybe I'll save that for another junk journal. And then, what else do you have? Oh, I have photos. I also have this thing from from Jane Davenport. Jane Davenport's Making Faces collection, which was one of my favorite items of 2019. Her collection was stunning. So I wanted to add that somewhere. I've just kind of been holding on to that. Maybe I'll put that back here. Yeah, I think I'll put that back there somewhere. And then I have photos, lovey. Just random pictures. I can put those here. Your junk journals can be anything you want, which is fun. And then this is just a rough start. Ooh, got frames too. Got these frames. I should have used that. So these are some frames from a magazine commission that I did. They're from Do Craft. They're really cute. They're gold frames. Maybe I'll use that instead. Put that there. Maybe I'll use it for something else, but I can glue that in. Let's glue it in with the PVA glue. And these are like chipboard. They're like proper chipboard flames. Flames. Not flames. Frames. So I have a stack of stuff next to me that is for my junk journal. So I start to collect things in a bag usually. This is some acetate that I got at a planner meetup that I went to. So yeah, it's just a stack of things that I have that I start to accumulate. I usually keep them in a bag of some sort. I do a lot of storage. I'll store a lot of things in bags. Like a bag lady. So there's that. So I have like lots of little bits to work with. So I'm gonna pinch the acetate. Gonna fishtail this thing. Nope, this way. Trying to create a little banner. You can do this with washi tape as well. So I'll just make a nice little banner for you. Making that over here maybe. Just staple that in with my tiny attacher. So cute. Excuse me. And then I have some printables that I found online. They're just like free printables. And so I printed a bunch of them off. I shrunk them down. Printed a few, like this one, Crafter's Gonna Craft. Ooh, I need to change the blade on my trimmer. It's getting a little frayed there. That's not good. Oh, I wonder if I can slide. Do I have time to slide that in before the glue sets? I do. That's a win. Oh, it's a little big. I kind of want to leave it though. I kind of like it. All right, we'll leave it for now. And we'll add some washi tape there to cover that up. Guys, it's almost been an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. Maybe that will do, putting some washi tape there. Give it some interest. I do love washi tape a lot. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I have this little thing too, which is also a printable. And we shall cut this out. So these are just printables. I think I went on Pinterest and just looked up free printables. And then I downloaded them. And then I shrunk them so that they will fit. Like when I printed it, I think you can print them down to like reduce the size of them by like 30% or 50%. So they'll just turn smaller. Duh. Reduce in size, sorry. And then just ignore me. Ignore me, guys. Gosh. So they'll just be smaller, and then you can use them in your planners, because a lot of these printables, free printables online, a lot of them are for home decor. So they're for frames to create maybe like a gallery wall. So they're bigger. So you can't really use them in your planners unless you shrink them down. So definitely print those up, shrink them down. Where should I put this coffee thing? I'm thinking there. And I'll use some foam tape. And this foam tape here is from CraftStash. I know it doesn't have any branding on it. That's the SKU if you want to look it up on the website. I really like this foam tape. The release paper comes off real easily. It's not a struggle. Usually struggle with foam tape. Put that little coffee there. So cute. And I'm just rummaging through my stuff, through my stack of stuff. I should have made a better, should have organized it a little bit better. So I have this cute little die cut, this like ephemera piece that I can't remember where I got this. I think also from a planner meetup. It was like a goodie bag kind of thing. Ooh, that looks nice. Maybe I'll put that there. The thing I like about using washi tape in journaling, junk journaling, is that you can rearrange things if you're like, you know, I kind of don't feel that right now. Then you can switch it up. All right, so I'm going to pull out some paper clips because I'm actually hesitant about committing this little thing. So cute. Oh, it's like a little postcard. I'm scared of committing it to the paper forever because it's so cute. I might want to use it for something else. So I'm going to grab a paper clip. So I'm rummaging through my paper clips. Let me use this one. This is a swan paper clip that I did last year. It was an SVG file that I made of a swan, and then I added a white feather and then some gemstones. So I'll put that there for now. There he is, just to kind of hold it in place. I don't want to commit to, like, there's just some things that you don't want to glue down because you might want to use them for something else. That's fine. These are some pockets from Heidi Swap memory planner, Heidi Swap memory planner, like her collection. And they have a little adhesive on the back so you can glue these into your planner, into your traveler's notebooks, into junk journals. So it'll create a little instant pocket for you, which I think is very helpful. We'll just add that there. Let me move this a little bit. So now we have a little pocket for more things down here, which is fun. I like pockets. Now, I have this bag, this striped bag here, which I could also add there kind of as a pocket. I don't know, I'll put it there just for now. And let's see, just looking through my stash, guys, trying to find stuff. Here's some stickers I can use. These are also Heidi Swap stickers. So I can put these here. Put that there. That's a great way to use up things in your stash. Oh geez, having struggles here. This needs to go somewhere. I don't know where, maybe here. All right, so finally got there. Took us a while, but I think like we're underway. I'm underway now. And I can focus now on, I need to figure out how to add more pages to it. Obviously, look, you can put little things in that little pocket. So cute. I need to figure out how to add more things. Sorry, add more pages to this. So I'm going to have a think about it. And I'm going to go back and read all your comments and suggestions and see what you recommend. I like all these hearts. So fun. Okay. So, let me go back and show you. There it is. I need to fix the edges a little bit. So that was once a gift bag. And now it's a start of a junk journal, which I'm really excited about. And I will continue to fill pages, keep you guys updated, and kind of polish this up a little bit more. But yeah, that was cool. All right, close your eyes. I'm coming back. Coming back to the forward-facing camera. Give me 1 sec. There's my jammies. Hello. Thank you, everybody, for watching, for tuning in. My phone is super hot. It's like overheating. Yay! There's my craft corner. I was really motivated by this live broadcast, and I cleaned and kind of decluttered this area. So there it is. This guy here, been with me for a few years. He needs a name though. He doesn't have a name. He also needs a bath. He's a little bit dirty. I don't know. He just doesn't look as white as he used to be. And this is a little zippy pouch. I'm gonna throw this in the wash. And I have, oh, I forgot I had these. What? Does that happen to you? Like you forget you have things? This is, I'm so excited. I found these water-soluble wax pastels. So they're like, they're watercolors. And they've hardly been used. I think I used them once. It was one of those things where I'm like, I have to have these, and I only used them once. They were in the kitty the whole time. I haven't opened this little pouch in so long. And I've got some scissors. Oh, I miss these scissors. I miss these. Isn't it weird? Like you miss scissors. I'm like, these scissors are so pretty. I missed you. Where have you been? And more washi tape. Hooray. And some more glue sticks. Yes, look at this little glue stick. That's amazing. All right. I'm going to head out as well. People are heading out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go back and read all the comments because I missed a lot of them. I really want to know, let me know what time is good for you. I know I have some friends in the US that are tuning in as well, but they're all asleep right now. So let's see, what time of day will everyone be awake? Maybe at night, maybe like at 10. Let me know if you prefer Saturdays or Sundays, mornings. Afternoons are kind of hard because Saturdays I'm kind of busy doing stuff, going to the grocery store or whatnot. But yeah, let me know what time works for you, and I will try to accommodate you. I start my new job on Monday, so send me good vibes. Send them this way, good vibes and thoughts for my new job. A little bit nervous, but again, not so much because I'm going to be reunited with some of my former coworkers, which I'm really excited about. Okay, thank you so much for watching. That was fun. Look, it's a little bag now, but it's going to be a junk journal. It's a junk journal already. All right, I'm going to leave now. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thanks for joining me on my first live broadcast from my craft corner. That was fun. Hope you had fun. Thanks for your patience and your kindness as always. I will see you guys later. Take good care. Bye. Love you guys. How do I end this thing? I don't even know how to end this broadcast. Oh, I think it's this. Hitting the X. All right. Bye.